Hey, Flick Fanatics, this is Jack. And Matt, here to review the brand new Blumhouse pick, Insidious Chapter 3. Woo!
Seeing stars.
Seeing stars, I'm sure. Bright lights. The synopsis of this brand new thriller from
Lee Wainel.
Lee Wainel. A prequel set before the haunting of the Lambert family that reveals how gifted psychic Elise Rayner reluctantly agrees to use her ability to contact the dead in order to help a teenage girl who has been targeted by a dangerous supernatural entity. Matt, what'd you think going in?
Well, I liked Insidious 1 and 2 quite a bit. I think James Wan is one of the best directors around. This one, directed by the writer of the first 2 Insidious films, who also wrote the Saw films.
Yes, yes.
So,
it's his directorial debut.
So, you know, I had high hopes for this.
Yeah.
You know, because I like this franchise. I'm genuinely scared by it.
Mm-hmm.
They build great tension. Something that has always worked in these movies is the jump scares. Usually I'm not a fan of them, but these ones, the jump scares usually scare me in the Insidious movies.
I definitely have to agree with that because, I don't know, something about their jump scares, it's not like, boo, and then there's just a flash of the ghost and then it's done. They build up this tension and you think it's going to happen at this point, but it happens a little bit earlier. And then they linger on that shot of whatever pops out. So if you saw the first one, that red-faced demon that's behind
Darth Maul,
like this, it lingers on something like that. So there were a few good jump scares where it lingered on that terrifying face. And I don't know about you, but those faces are always the thing that scares the shit out of me.
Great makeup,
incredible,
great costume designs. But to just jump right into this one, I was thoroughly impressed by Insidious Chapter 3 for being a horror franchise.
And being the first feature film from Lee Wainel.
Yeah, I mean, he's got skills.
He really does.
Not only in the writing department, but I felt like he really, really handled what these actors were doing well. There were great points of humor that really worked, like throughout the film, I thought.
Sporadic, though. I mean, it's not like
it's not just constant
place.
humor, but like it's like in each, I would say, act, there is at least some humor.
Yeah.
And in each act, it really lands. And the scares also really landed for me in this film.
And she was singing, and she just...
Yeah. It was...
Simply put, terrifying fucking movie. Because this is a prequel. So they're kind of retroactively setting up for 1 and 2.
And with that said, it is a good prequel because you get to know Elise's character real well, and I liked her in 1 and 2. I like her so much more now because of this third movie.
It gives her more of a personality.
She's almost the main character of this franchise, you know, because of how they handled this movie.
And how she drives the story along in all the movies. She's like that pivotal point that brings the story about and pushes it forward. Well done prequel, as you said. And I feel that this Insidious franchise has kind of, I wouldn't say redefined, but has kind of brought a new vision to modern horror. There was a period in like the late 90s, early 2000s, all the horror movies were just garbage. You definitely know what I'm talking about. All these remakes of, Halloween, Texas 2000, Texas Chainsaw, all that fucking bullshit, okay? Insidious and movies like The Conjuring and Sinister, these brand new, fresh-faced horror movies really hit home. And Insidious Chapter 3 was no different. So and one more thing before we do scores, the score is awesome once again. But he did the score for 1 and 2 as well, and he just delivers, man. Because it's
raw,
eerie,
it's emotional too. And that's I think what really works is it gets you to grip your seat.
And it really did. It played in
hang on tight
perfectly with the performances from some of these actors. Very, very gripping. 7.5.
Cool.
Which is pretty good for a horror movie. I mean, it doesn't compare to recent horror movies like It Follows, which is damn near perfect as a movie. But it's a great continuation of the Insidious franchise. This is my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna give it an 8.0 right on the dot. This movie really great trilogy.
Yep.
That's what I gotta say. It's a great finale, but also starting point for the trilogy.
Yeah.
I feel like I was thinking at some point in the movie, I could watch this one before 1 and 2 and have an awesome story, or I can watch it after 1 and 2 and be wowed still.
Yeah,
you know? So it's it definitely works. I'm really excited to see what Lee Wainel does. I hope he directs more movies because this was a great starting point.
Absolutely. Good jumping block.
Yeah.
And on that note, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you tell us what you think about the Insidious franchise in the comments below. Rate the video. I don't fucking care.
Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Real quick shout out. It's my buddy's birthday today, so in the comments say happy birthday to Jackson. He's turning 21. He's a big boy now, no more diapers. And
See?
we have a new series coming out starting Monday.
Oh boy, you're in for a treat.
You want to say something real quick? The teaser's up. So.
Teaser's up. Check our recent videos. That's all you really need to know. If you like classic adventure comedy, I mean this. Woo! Stay tuned, everybody. Thanks.